What's going on? 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 Oh, we're here, fellas. We're here. Is my microphone still working? You never know with technology these days. Looks like it's working. Let's fade this music out nice and automatically. Not automatically. I still haven't figured that out, fellas. We have nothing there figured out. I'll up the little music, I think. Just by like a decibel or two. Negative 35.9. Negative 30. That's too high. Negative 34. There, give it a little boost. Very tiny, very subtle boost. Fellas. Got work in the morning, like we all do. Right. So, I think we're gonna try to stay very disciplined tonight. Stream for 2 hours. 7 to 9. 7 to 9. That's it. 7 to 9. When 9 o'clock starts rolling around, we get those viewer games pulling in and keep me. It's like it's 8:52 to 8:55. It's 9:01. Oh, I really gotta get off. I really gotta get to bed. I need to set myself up for success in the morning. Our drink of choice tonight, fellas. It's another Yingling. It's just another Yingling. I actually wasn't gonna have a drink, but I was like, this would be a nice little vibe. Enjoy brewski. Enjoy some chess. Should just be chess tonight. Not gonna lie, I played some chess earlier today. Pretty bad turnout. I think I lost most of my games, but let's hop on over there. Let's start things off with a nice slow 15-10 game like we usually do. I've really been liking to do that. That's nice. And then we'll get back to the faster paced stuff, like the 2-1s and the 3-2s, that sort of thing. But let's go. Thanks for joining us. Everyone. Let's go ahead and go to a 15-10 game, and let's start that search. The red sniper, red 1352. We get the black pieces. He's opening E4, and so I think we'll be able to get our favorite Caro-Kann. He goes D4, we go D5, and that's practically it. That's the Caro-Kann right there, from my understanding. We'll capture back. These all seem kind of like automatic moves. Our first idea is going to be, ooh, that's interesting. I think we leave it. Do we leave it? I think we leave it, and we just opt to develop a piece. If he takes, we can take with their queen. If he kicks it, we just walk our queen right back. And I think that's okay. Like we already want to offer a trade of queens is what I'm getting from this. Because we need to defend this pawn. And yeah, this seems to be like the best way to defend the pawn. So and we'll pre-move the take back. Get the queens off the board early. I like this. I'm okay with that. Oh man, I didn't even finish my Dr. Pepper Zero from earlier. Oh my gosh, I have 2 drinks now. I shouldn't be drinking caffeine this late, probably. Maybe. Maybe. And we got the capture back. We'll take that. Interesting. My YouTube isn't connected to my chat. What is going on? We're going to have to fix that right now, fellas. Don't worry. Huh, that's interesting. That's annoying, not being able to see that. GD, you're here. What's going on? It's time for you to learn Alien Gambit. No, you know me. I don't want to learn nothing. I just want to play chess. I probably should, though. Let's develop here. That's weird. I don't know why my things got disconnected. I should have YouTube on here. Yeah, it's on here. I don't know why it's not working. Can I just refresh this page, maybe? There we go. Now it should be live. Okay. Okay. All right. Now that should be working. I should be seeing you guys' chats coming on in. GD, can you hit me up with another can you type another comment in there? I just want to make sure that this is working for us because it was not working there a second ago. Say something crazy like this is my favorite chess streamer or something. That way I know it's you. It looks like it's working though. I'm not too worried about it. GD, what are you up to today? What are you up to today? School tomorrow? Did you get another cancellation or a delay? 2-hour delay or anything fun? Our opponent is using some time here. I like this. All that time to take. Very nice. Okay. Need to get our bishop out. GD 1v1. Okay, yeah, your comment works. Yes, your comment worked. Okay, it's all good to go now. Yeah, let's get you in after this nice, slow 15-10 game. If you're still hanging around, we'll be chatting. We'll chat throughout the time. I'm not going to pretend like you're not here. But yeah, if you're still down, we'll definitely get a game in. I'll be streaming till 9 p.m. tonight, so just for 2 hours. Just for 2 hours. Man, I really don't like where we're at, fellas. I don't want to push to get my bishop out because he'll take it on take, blah, blah, blah. He's already up a pawn. This is like a very weird... Oof, fellas, I don't like this. Do we actually offer a trade of knights? That way I take and then I can capture back sort of deal. No, probably not. Because if I go there, he's just gonna... That kind of sucks for me. So I think we're just gonna push, develop, and castle. That's gonna be kind of our plan. He kind of wants to come in here and here. That would be annoying. So maybe we'll go here. That way it guards the square. And then if he takes, then we get to fix our pawn structure at least. So I'm cool with that. I have chess lessons this Sunday. Ooh, very nice. What do you think they're going to teach you this time around? You review any of your games or anything? Does he help review like online games that you play or just over the board stuff? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Maybe drop the knight back then? Or do we just go ahead and drop the bishop back? Kind of like the bishop. We'll pre-move the take back. Pre-move the take back. Can I fix this here? Do that. And then let's make this bigger. And then we'll, well, actually, should we make this smaller? So more of it fits on. Can only really see 2 comments at a single time. Let's make this smaller like that, and then we'll just include 2 comments on the top. Looks a bit cleaner, I think. Something like that. Yeah, that looks a-okay to me. We can get our knight up and in. We should probably do that before we try to take, because if we could actually do like an aggressive I don't want the casting there. That sounds super silly. Let's do this, because not only are we threatening to fork, he can't kick me out with a pawn or anything. Plus, we got 2 attackers on this pawn finally. So I like that. I might play my teacher over the board. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Have you ever beaten him? he probably doesn't fall to the alien gambit like I do to you, so. The Red Sniper, fellas. 1352 is his rating. I guess we have more rating than he does, so we should win. But we're already down a pawn, alright? Ratings mean nothing. We'll be here till 9 p.m., so that gives us 2 hours tonight. I do have work in the morning, so we'll get back to it. He loses his right to castle, so that makes me feel good. Do we want to trade, and then capture back and have to lose our right to castle as well? We might not even need to castle, to be fair. We could go here and threaten to gobble, and then yeah, we can get a pawn that way. That would be, you know, knight g4 could be solid. Knight g4 could be solid. Now we could take, he would take with his knight though, because he couldn't take with that, because then we'd win a rook. If we take that, he takes back. He's eyeing up this again, so we'd have to do something about that. Maybe castling would be a-okay. Probably not, because he would just swoop down. We have to move out of the way. It's looking very suspicious. So kind of like in grabbing the pawn, but we need to get this. We need to developer pieces. Maybe push and bloop. Something like that might be nice. Something like that might be nice. So I think we'll do that. GD says, my teacher is probably going to be at least FIDE master. I don't think I can win him with Alien Gambit. That's a good point. Say what's going on? What's up, Michael? Received my email by any chance? Oh, I probably did. I was kind of busy. I was derping it. I was also being kind of lazy today. I was kind of tired. I was making some more like YouTube shorts and stuff for the channel for you guys. So I didn't actually get to opening my email, but I'll check that tomorrow probably. Yeah, I'll definitely keep in touch for sure. Yeah, I was working on some more YouTube stuff for the channel to share. Love keeping ahead of that as best I can. And I mean, honestly, I'll probably open that email tonight when I'm in bed. I'm gonna be cutting it off here at like 9 p.m. tonight, so that's 2 hours. We're doing a 7 to 9 stream. It seems to be like the good time frame that we use. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to read it. We'll have to link together and figure out just discuss some ideas and that sort of thing, and make sure it makes sense for both of us, right? Threatening our bishop. What do we want to do? Do we just want to take? And he takes back. Yeah. If he takes, maybe I could take another pawn. That could be an idea. That could be definitely an idea. Bishop takes b5. Knight. Oh, Jeff the Fat Cat. Bishop takes b5. Knight takes b5. Knight takes d5. No. Let me see here. Bishop takes b5. You're thinking this. Then knight takes, and then knight takes d5. Yeah, we were actually thinking about that, Jeff. We actually were thinking about that, but like we still have two attackers on this pawn. We can still gobble. And I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. Like maybe we take, I'm not sure what he captures back with. Probably the knight to set up that fork that I know he wants to do so bad. Kind of want to get rid of that knight. So if we like take the pawn now with one of our knights. I think we castle though. I'm not really too worried about catching up on those pawns. Like we're down a pawn, but one of his pawns are doubled, right? So we almost have a guaranteed take back eventually. There might be a move to like pin the knight to the rook. I think we really need to get castled, and then we can start playing chess. We can castle because our bishop is guarded. So I think that's going to be a-okay. And if he goes something like this, then we'll just take, I think, and we'll figure the rest out. I think we'll figure the rest out. We'll pre-move that. Say, nice, bro. Sometimes I have those days too. Yeah, because I stayed up really late. I was not expecting. I was able to stream and nerd out with you guys so late last night because I knew I had today off. But then I didn't wake up. Oh my goodness! Like I wake up at 4:50 in the morning most mornings, or 5 a.m. And this morning I did not. I woke up. It was already probably 10, 11 o'clock, and I'm like, I just feel like a slob. If his bishop wasn't here, we would have this fork. So tell you what, why don't we take care of this bishop problem, and then we have that fork, fellas. Do we even have to analyze this that much? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. He takes. I mean, he shouldn't take, but we'll, I think we're just gonna take this. Not gonna think about it too much. Yeah, he could, like, threaten one of my pieces and stuff. Maybe do something cheeky and save something, but, I mean... who cares? Who cares? But reset, yeah, reset days, man. They feel great. Like, the best part about having today off wasn't actually this day. You know what I mean? It was last night. Last night was the best part about having today off. Like, can anyone else relate to that? I think we'll take. If he takes, then we can take this knight, and then if he captures back, we can, and if he doesn't capture back, we can keep, so I think the idea is not to actually save this rook. I think the idea is going to be, oh, we have check as well. But that's lame because we're trying to win a rook here. So, do we take? He takes. I take. And then he has to kind of get out and save his knight. So it's going to be even. But we do get that material back. So let's consider this threat's still here. Let's consider saving the rook, right? We take a pawn, huh? We take the pawn. Then what's he going to do? He can't go here, can't go here. He can just run back, right? So, yeah, let's take the pawn. And once this knight gets off, you know, we can gobble this pawn as well. There might be an idea to go here. He doesn't have a fork because we just captured back. And this idea to take this pawn. These center pawns are a bit more dangerous than this outside pawn, but not really. There is an idea to actually pin the knight to the rook, though, since that square is guarded by our knight. So if we go here, he actually just loses a knight. He can't move it because then we just swoop down here for a check, and then we can gobble. Are we just going to do like a rook and knight for 2 rooks sort of deal? Wow, this is an interesting position because, like, we're definitely winning. We're slightly better, if not even more so, but any way we go, it's like, do we want to be slightly winning after a few moves, or do we want to be like slightly more winning after a few moves? Does that make sense? So I'm thinking we go, there's something I do like about this right here. He would just probably walk it out though, right? He'd threaten this, but then he would run into a check. He'd have to run here or here. Then we would take, he'd take back. So I would win 2 rooks and a knight for a rook and knight. But then his knight would be here. He'd take this, and I take back, and it'd just be a knight. We'd be up a knight, right? If I did that right. Or we do this, he moves out of the way. We just go ahead and, you know, take a rook with the knight. Then he would win here too. It's an even exchange. Fellas, I think we're just going to take the pawn. Taking the pawn just seems safer because then we get our rook out of the way. He doesn't have any threat. If he just goes there, we just take and we're going to win something. I think we're just going to take the pawn. But, fellas, we'll come back to move 17 here. Yeah, like you can take this pawn, but like who cares? I'm gonna be taking material, and we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. We'll come back to this. This could be a misplay. I'd be curious to see if any of the moves that we suggested at move 17 in this game were the correct ones. So I asked, is it a problem if I don't know much about chess? Also, I have a great ideas lined up for you. So like, if you're down to experiment, it would be dope. No, absolutely. I'm totally down to experiment. I love the energy I'm getting from you, Say. You seem like a really good dude. Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk. Like, I'll read your email and then we'll talk more and stuff, and we can work together. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't expect you to just be like slaving away or anything. This is just a hobby. Just do it for fun. This is for fun. If you want. And if you do it for a week, great. If you want, if we like it, you know, you like keep doing it or something, you want to do it a week and a half, sure. If you edit one clip and you're like, this sucks, all right, well, hey, you gave it a shot. That's all anyone can ask. That's all that anyone can ask. Low expectations here. Safe bet would probably just you know, take the pawn, because we still have this threat. No need to rush it until he does something about that. So let's go ahead and let's take this pawn. Not gonna play with this whole pass pawn nonsense. Grr, how's it going, Gurgen? I have some McDonald's job applications if you're interested to take a look. Some McDonald's. Me, I have a job. I am good. I used to work at McDonald's, so I'm good on that front. But I appreciate that. Good looking out. Or are you saying you need some help spicing up your resume? Help spice up that resume of yours. All right, rook's on the 7th rank. Never had an issue with doing that, you know, fellas. Bro, and then knight takes f2. Is that not going to be checkmate? Is this not just setting up a mate in 1 if he doesn't do anything about it? Fellas, this looks good. Rook takes a4 is also potential. Yeah. Rook ac8. Rook ac8. Yeah, that's yep, we were looking at that. How's it going, Michael? How's it going, Michael? That's a good name. I'll drink to that. Cheers, fella. See how it says chess is too difficult to process for my brain. Nah, it's just it's a game. It's a board game. Yeah, and it's an amazing thing about it is like you have the full spectrum. You got those super geniuses, you got the not so geniuses, and you got everyone else. Just all righty. Let's go ahead. Oh man, that's not quite mate anymore, but we could put him in check. He'd run out. All right. So I think we just take. He takes back, then we take the rook, right? If we take, what else could he do? He's gonna want to take back, and then we get the other rook, and we're easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's not take too much time on this one, fellas. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, swinging by. Look at you guys. And we get on check, and we get to win this pawn as well. And we are cruising through this game, fellas. We are cruising through this game. Cruising through this. This is great. Dupiter, welcome back. AKA Mike's be right back. Quotation marks. AKA Mike's peeing. Not yet. Hey, that was a good game. Let's take a look at that position. Move 17. We were curious about that. Did we pick the right one? Wow, the computer is saying I'm playing at 2200 rated level, and our opponent was no slouch either at 1700. They're making me my head's already big. I don't need them to make it any bigger. So we're slightly losing at this point. It was a very tricky thing. You know, did not like this at all. But fortunately, they didn't hold on to the advantage long at all. We took the pawn. And we did that. And then here, fellas. Okay, so we considered a lot of things. We considered rook c8, rook take, and we also considered, like, you know, some knight move taking and stuff like that. We opted for the rook take A, and that's a good move. Better yet, just like Jeff the Fat Cat suggested, was rook A to c8. The idea is here, he can't move this out of the way. Because if he does, let's just say he does this to threaten this. Well, I got 2 attackers on this, right? So he can't do anything about this. He gotta walk away. Then we win this with the rook or with the knight. Ooh. Oh, I think I would have done the rook, so that would have been a misplay. But you would do it with the knight. And if he does something like that, huh? Would you just take and then just let things trade out and, you know, just be up a knight? Yeah, this is just completely winning. So it felt like either or was fine, and you can tell that they were both fine because we got the check mark. So it was still a good move. 2.5, but technically this is slightly better because this is a 2.6, so it's 0.1 better. So not really a big deal. We did spend, how much time did we spend on this move? Nearly 3 minutes to decide a very like it made no difference. Both of them were really good. GD, get on in here. You are the first viewer game of the day. I didn't forget. Worst chess player, I will challenge you to. Can we let's make it a 3-2 game if you don't mind. 3-2. I need those increments. I'm going to need those increments. Jeff the Fat Cat says, as long as you still have time here, most moves should be winning. Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. Dupire. Yo. How's it going, Dupire? Great to have you back. It's so nice to have you back. Great, guys. It's worst chess player. I keep forgetting. GD in the chat. He's a Gambit master. And every time I'm not playing the Caro-Kann. We're pivoting. We're not playing the Caro-Kann because he always spanks my butt and gets me in the Alien Gambit. So I'm going to just start making random moves so he can't do nothing. I'm not good at the Alien Gambit. I'm not good at the Alien Gambit. This time, me moving my knight, my bishop out here to pin the knight to the queen doesn't fall into a weird check like we ended the stream last night with. So I feel good about this. Pry defense away from rook. Wow. How's Bowen? Bowenigers? Just take on C8. How's it going? I think that's a new name. I'm not sure if I recognize you. Nice. Appreciate you swinging by, saying hi. You guys have off tomorrow or anything? Any school delays, work cancellations, that sort of thing? Because, you know, weather's still looking kind of bad. Let's just go ahead and take this pawn. We're gonna need to get things developed. Let's push this pawn, then maybe develop this knight to get an attacker on there, and then reroute some thingamabobbers. Sayot, low expectations. You should dream as high as possible so when you don't reach your ultimate dream, you still land somewhere great. Oh, Sayot. Hitting us with some... What's that guy's name? Just some good old stoic thinking, huh? Who's that stoic philosopher? I'll tell you here in a second. Do I have his book right here? No, I don't. Where's my book? Marcus Aurelius. That's who I'm thinking of. I guess that's not a very stoic thought, but you get my point. Let's go ahead and pin that knight. You should dream as high as possible, so even when you don't reach your ultimate dream, you still land somewhere great. What's that saying? It's like, aim for the moon, because if you miss, you'll still land amongst the stars. That's the vibe I'm getting there. I got the BRB screen for some reason. What? Maybe the stream isn't live. Make it live. Ooh, I don't think counseling here is good because he just gets to go. No, he doesn't because we have a knight. But he might just sack or something and then move his... Oh, that is goofy, fellas. We can't go there. I'm not doing this. Oh, I'm just so not doing this. So let's take care. GD, I'm back. Sherlock Holmes, hi. How's it going, sir? Good old Sherlock Holmes. Interesting. Okay, so now I feel better about Castlong. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, he can just move back. But whatevs. Huh. Am I still fun to play with? Last session had some fudgery. Dupire, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. It's absolutely always a pleasure. Of course it is. All right, we want to stop his queen from getting in there, which it should already be stopped because of this. But just in case it's not, we're also going to be threatening the bishop. We do get 2 seconds back per move. I am down tremendously on the clock. Just in good old fashion. We wouldn't have it any other way, right, fellas? Let's get 2 attackers on this piece. Defending it doesn't do much. I'm still going to take it. Let's go ahead and take it. Threaten the queen. Hung the queen. All right, fellas. We are back in business. We're down in time, but we get 2 seconds back per move. As long as I'm not being too silly-willy, we should be good. Well, I guess I'm losing that knight, but it's okay. We're up a queen, right? We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Surely I don't just blunder this somehow, huh? Yeah, I don't think I blunder this at all, do I? You never know these days. I can mess up. There we go. That's a nice move. Okay. Okay, we're looking good, fellas. We are looking good. Let's appreciate that. Woo! Ooh, the back-to-back! I never win the back-to-back, fellas. Last night was proof of that. Out of like 8, a dozen viewer games, and if I ever win the first one, I'm guaranteed to lose the second one. So here goes nothing. At least I can't fall for the alien gambit now. I want to get this pawn push so he doesn't want to place a piece on that square. Okay, this feels kind of crazy already. This is starting to feel kind of crazy already. Can we just do this? He's gonna move his knight somewhere. I don't want him to move his knight all around. Let's just take the knight, honestly, and then figure something else out. Fellas, we are streaming both vertically on YouTube, but if you want more of a traditional experience, we do have a link in the description for the Twitch stream as well. Both are fine. I think where you're at right now, if you're on YouTube, it's the way to go. It looks really nice for chess. It's my personal favorite. Let's what do we want to do? What do we want to do here? Probably reroute our knight or something. That's what I'm thinking. You want to play a game after this? Sherlock Holmes asks. Absolutely. You read Twitch chat or no? I do not read. Oh no, absolutely I do. Sorry, I was gonna make a joke that I don't or whatever, but I absolutely do. I actually have. There's like technology is great, isn't it, fellas? Both the chats are. You guys see them separately, but I have the software that pulls them all together in one chat, and then that's what also is on. If you're watching the horizontal stream, the chat's right here. If you're watching the vertical stream, it's at the very top. Not much real estate for the YouTube shorts, but it's on the very top of the screen. You can see a couple messages up there at one time. But I read them all. Ooh, I hear a sound effect. New follower in Frust. How's it going? Thank you so much for the support. That means a lot. Plus, guys, I'm still geeking out. It wasn't too long ago when these follower alerts were not working. So I'm still just genuinely excited that they're working because you guys deserve that little bit of recognition. Thank you so much, Frost. Or Frust. Frost. How do we move forward? How'd you come by here? How'd you find the stream? Appreciate you hanging out. Say yeah, something like that probably. Nice. Clue, hello, how's it going? I remember your name. I have a pretty bad memory, so if I remember something, that means like I genuinely remember it. That's my memory's shot. Let's just bring our rook up and out. Stop his pawn from being able to get pushed. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. So we can threaten to do a little something. Not really, because he has that move. That move. What? That move. That move. What? Let's go here. Let's go here. Keep my queen on some dark squares so I can actually traverse. Hey mate, I really love your stream. Enjoy being part of your fan community. Angeline, I appreciate it. That's such a nice comment. You're too kind. You're too kind. What's this guy doing? Oh wait, it's GD, guys. It's GD. He always does this. He always does this. I'm gonna hate my life here in about 2 seconds. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, this guy. He has moves up the goal. Oh my gosh. GD, you're no fun. Just kidding, GD. You the best. You the best. He's gonna take all my pieces. So let's go here. Get them all together. And that's almost mate, but it's not. This doesn't anything. I walk out now. Good thing I found this rook move. I bet that's the best move here in this position. Not gonna lie. Not to toot my own horn, but would you mind adding me on Discord? My username is Hypewave1. I don't have a Discord for the channel. I don't have a Discord for the channel quite yet. Not really looking into that. We're gonna have to sack a piece here, fellas, just to get out of this nonsense. And we're about even. He just has more pawns than me, huh? He just has more pawns than me, huh? So I'll take that. I will take that. Trap your queen for me, please. Trap your queen for me, please. We're gonna lose on time. I have no moves to do. I'm pretty bad at chess. Yeah. But so is he. Just kidding. I didn't mean to say that, GD. You're really good. Don't listen to me, brother. Don't listen to me, brother. Don't listen to me. Shoot, man. Oh, we actually get through this, don't we? Look at this, fellas. Oh, that was the wrong way to do that. Alright, give him all the pieces. Give him all the pieces. Alright, give me a little stalemate action. Give me a little stalemate action. Give me a little stalemate. Stalemate me. Stalemate me. He ain't gonna stalemate nothing. He's too good. He's too good. Well done. That was really... Hey, that's good. Well done. See, I told you guys. I promised you, right? You guys already knew. The 3P. Oh, okay. So we're doing the tiebreaker. We'll do the tiebreaker. And then we'll move on to somebody else if anyone else wants to play. I can only survive your silly gambits for so long. And, like, I'm just... Ugh, I don't know how to avoid them. You're just so good. He's gonna sack his knight like he always does. Maybe not anymore. Look at that move. Oh, fellas, I think we got out of his little silly gambits. I think we survived. I think we survived. Probably shouldn't castle kingside. We're gonna switch it up on him and castle a long way if we have the chance. If we have the chance, take that. He's gonna get the pawn though, unfortunately. If he goes, it's gonna be hard for me to pass that up, but I think we're just gonna give him the pawn, fellas. Let's put this here. He can't take that because of this. He can't take that because of that. Okay, I guess he can take that because of whatever reason, but oh my gosh, this Gambit Master, guys. This Gambit Master. I hate playing Gambits. Freaking stupid. Alright. Kick the queen. Can we drop the queen somehow? But Angeline, I really appreciate the compliment though. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. we're not professionals here. We're just hanging out, enjoying our time together, right? All right, let's just keep kicking the queen. Oh, Jeff the Fat Cat says, seems I have to leave for the rest of the stream. Best of luck. Thank you. Likewise, my friend. Does YouTube let you donate? Dupiter ass. Dupiter. Donate, I'm not sure. I have a link in the description if you're like talking about donating to me, like the channel. It's just linked to my PayPal or something. So if you want to leave a tip or something, you can that way, I believe. I don't. It goes directly to me. It doesn't go to YouTube, which is nice. But that's like different from what every stream. I mean, I guess most streamers have like a tipping page and stuff, but it's different for everyone. But this content's completely free, so let's not worry about it. Daniel Maurer, Levan. Do I know you? I would play you, but I would lose. My chess teacher was just average. Kissy face. I love you, babe. Thank you so much for the comment. You probably waited, what, 15 minutes just to, until I noticed that. And it's way past your bedtime. Go to sleep, babe. Love you. Love you. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I don't know, but there is a donation link in the description of this live, Dupire. Yep. That's exactly what, yep. Sayot's on top of it. Sayot is on top of things, fellas. He's on top of it. Absolutely on top of it. Take back with the Koopa-Doopu. Okay. How do we want to do this? Maybe trade down some things. Trade down some things. Can you do anything with his... Oh, man. Yes, he can do some things with his knight. That silly goose, man. Such a silly goose. He is such a silly goose. He is too much of a silly goose. Let's try getting our own attacky tax going. This should be enough to stop it. I imagine, but we'll see. Plus, we have our own sorts of attacks coming in as well. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Cool, now we can take this pawn as well. And we're back to even. Man, worst chess player. You're always getting ahead of me, man. You're always getting ahead of me. Alright, we still get to defend this pawn. And we're threatening to take this pawn as well. So we eliminate that threat, and I think we should be chilling, fellas. We should be chilling. I should be a mod, JK. I really have a tight schedule, and today I had 4 hours of sleep. After that, been grinding all day. Say, what game were you grinding? What have you been grinding lately, man? What game have you been grinding? I'd like to hear what's on your schedule. And brother, I have no problem making you a mod. Let's do it. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. Alright, how do we get out of this? How do we convert this stuff? See if he misses this and... Oh, he just wants to trade down like that. Well, let's just go ahead and keep the pressure. Let's just take. Take. I'm cool with that. He has all the time in the world on his clock. He is much better at managing his clock than I am. I'll tell you that much, fellas. I am not good at clock management, apparently. And we should be able to win this. This is an end game that I win. I certainly win this. I absolutely, positively, certainly win this. Oh yeah, fellas. We will just go ahead and take this. I'll take this, take this, take this. We'll take it, take it, take it. This is the tiebreaker too. GD, you are no slouch. It takes me forever to... It's so hard for me to figure out how to get the best of you. Thanks for giving me a shot. Thanks for giving me a shot. That's a draw. Don't want to do that. Give him some space. Oh, clever. Oh, oops, sorry. That was a misplay. That should have been mate in 1, but I made it mate in 5. Sorry. Thank you, thank you. Does anyone else want to get on in here for another viewer game? GG's, thank you so much. Yeah. GD, man, he only went for that third because he knew, like, he wanted the tiebreaker, but he is the Gambit master. If you ever have to play him on chess.com, I'm sure he'd like to take you on. He is too good. I'm not good against Gambit, so if you ever want an easy win against me, just throw your nastiest Gambit at me. I really need to get better, but GD, you're winning half the games you play against me, if not more. I have a horrible record against you. Let's take a look real quick. We're 9. Okay, I have 10 wins, 1 draw, and 9 losses against you. We're like the same. That's evenly split right there. If I haven't seen one, you're too good. You're really good, and you'll get better with time. Plus, you're younger than me, so you have much more up ceiling than I do. You have a higher up ceiling than I do. All right, let's do another 3-2. Another 3-2 game. Keep it going. Dupire, what's going on in your world? What's up with the family? What's up with the friends? Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Any fun plans with all the snow? Maybe just stay inside, stay safe and warm. Stay safe and warm. Can we go ahead and do this? My wife just texted me. She commented earlier on stream, and she said she heard me talk, like, my response to her comment, and then just said, "Hey, have a fun stream." Also, I watched your king run into the corner, though. That was funny. And she doesn't know anything about chess really, so she thought my king running off into the corner was silly. As a non-chess geek, that's really cool. I love you, babe. Love you, babe. We'll take it. Get those things doubled. Get them things doubled. Let's do this. This might be interesting. Wow. So he just kind of gives us this. We can walk out. Do we want to take that first or something? Or we just want to walk out? Yeah, we need to walk out first. Let's walk out. Now we can take with the bishop. We don't have to double up our pawns. We'll probably take with the bishop now, fellas. But if we do take with the pawn, he'd have to move his... What is he doing? This seems wild. We're just not going to take. I kind of want to push my own pawn now. Kind of want to push my own pawn. Maybe reroute the knight too. Take that pawn. Something tells us to push this pawn. Take back with the queen. He could simply just push. If he pushes, we'll probably take with the pawn. Take, you know. This is tricky already. Very, very tricky. He takes the knight. I think we're gonna take this way, fellas. Wow, this is a crazy position. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. I don't think I've ever seen something like this. Say says also, sorry for not writing in a fluently way. Yeah, you're fine, man. You're fine. I'll read your previous comment here in a second once I make a move here. I do like the idea of just pushing, fellas. Just keep our pawns all nice and connected. That's going to be diabolical. Let's go ahead and keep these pawns connected. Let's go past. If he takes, we'll probably take. Honestly, we'll probably just take with the queen, but he doesn't take. Interesting. Okay. I'll probably just drop it back here. I mean, probably we'll do here so it doesn't block our rook. And then once we move this pawn, then it opens up our diagonal. Opens up our diagonal. Okay, now I kind of wish it was there. That's fine. We'll go here. It blocks that. Nothing's going to be threatening our rook from this square. And then maybe move our king up and over or something. All right, so now he has two attackers there. We can do this, and that would threaten a lot of things. But if we do that, he takes out and check. Doesn't actually work. So we might just move our king here. But don't want to do that because then he would just take the pawn and put me in check. So we're going to want to move our queen probably. And then, dude, did we just start pushing, man? Or do we push this? Take. That feels kind of dubious. Now we do have this. Yeah, now we do have this move. This pawn's defended, so you can't just go there. We're gonna get some of this pressure relieved. He was probably expecting us to take and then take it on check, and then yeah, that would be bad. But we don't have to take. We do not have to take, and then we'll take that, and now that completely eliminates a lot of pressure. We could take now, but it takes on check, which is fine. But like, can we avoid this? We probably want to get rid of this passed pawn anyways, and we'll take the check. Let's just get rid of that. We could even offer a trade. No, we can't because he would take our pawn. Let's just get up and out. Let's get up and out. We have two defenders on this pawn. He has two attackers, so he can't take that pawn. Plus, once we push, it's not going anywhere. His knight can't go anywhere either. Let's go ahead and push the pawn. And then, yeah, I'll absolutely take a trade of queens here. Absolutely take a trade of queens here. Fellas, I think we just push the pawn. Why not? We have this pawn move, or this bishop move, I think. Let's take that. Let's get rid of more pressure. But then again, he could take, but we're going to win, and he would take, and blah, blah, blah. New subscriber, Alisher, and a new follower from Twitch as well, Timsy. Alisher and Timsy, thank you so much, fellas. Right there, it's working. It's working on both sides. It's working on both sides. Thank you so much for your support. I'm glad you're enjoying yourselves. Glad you're enjoying yourselves. Let's go ahead and walk it back. He's gonna be able to get his knight out of danger, which is kind of bad for us. How do we need to make moves though. We can't be taking too much time. We get 2 seconds back per move, but we need to figure out a plan. Man, I just made the move and it didn't count. I literally just finished the move, but I didn't count it. Were we actually losing in that position? Yeah, we were slightly worse. We were clearly winning at this point in the game, which obviously is true, but we missed a win. Oh, wow, because we had... Oh, look at that beautiful tactic, fellas. Wow. But then he would just take that. That'd be a missed win. So you want to take with the... Wow. Yeah, I'm losing. I'm going to get below 1,300 today, fellas. I'm going to get below 1,300. We're doing pretty bad. No. No. Don't make me a mod, brother. I would be the worst. I I randomly made someone a mod day one. He's some 16-year-old kid. He says he's super mature, but whatever. This is just a hobby. He never pops himself in here, so it's like it's not a big deal. Also, I've been busy with my brother's friend who has a business, and I had to help him out after that was outside with my friends exercising. Cool. I think it's noticeable that English isn't my mother tongue. Hey, but that's a very fancy way of saying that. Mother tongue. I like that. Mother tongue was the only logical word combination I could use. I don't really know if that's right, though. Language. Mother language? But mother tongue. I like that. That's classy. Free Pawn says, be warned. Be warned. I pronounced that wrong. All right, let's get another game going, shall we? I should have won that game, too. That feels silly. That feels so silly. Let's get our Karokan up in here. If we lose against this guy, we lose our 1300 rating. I tanked my rating today off stream. Got a few games in. I just could not win for the life of me, guys. I could not win for the life of me. Get that out of the way. Let's develop our knight. Let's develop our other knight. Let's push our pawn. Develop our bishop and castle. And then let's start playing chess. Let's start playing chess after a couple more moves. Bum, 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 bum. 8 o'clock, fellas, over here. We got one more hour of the stream. I gotta get to bed at a decent time tonight since I got work in the morning. Nice little 2-hour stream throughout the weekdays. Seems to be a good fit for me. Matt McKnight. 1355. Hey, that was my rating earlier today before I just went on a losing spree. And wow, we're actually doing well on time too. Usually I'm down to 2 seconds at this point of the game, but we have more time than what we started with, which is really nice. Ooh, that could be fun. Let's kick that guy out of here. And then do we take back with the queen or the knight? Probably the queen, right? Get things kind of moving. Seya says, did you just start playing chess or did you ever play competitively? I played chess all my life. Not like competitively or anything. I've only gone to one chess tournament like over the board in Pittsburgh probably 2 or 3 years ago. And my official FIDE rating is 900. I played against like 3 kids and like one guy that was my age and then one guy who was super old. He was totally winning too, but then he just randomly resigned. He was kind of a weirdo, or maybe he was being super nice. He might have known that was my first over the board tournament and that I was actually trying to win. But yeah, after those 5 games, I won 3 of them, lost 2. I don't think I got a draw, so. And then they gave me a rating, my first legitimate rating of 900. I wonder if I could even I wonder if I could find that. FIDE. Oop. FIDE. I wonder if I could log in and find my stuff. Bum, bum. Let's just keep pushing. Dun, 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 dun. Let's push. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I don't think we're just gonna keep pushing now. We go here and offer the trade the bishops beyond. He has 2 attackers, and I only have one defender. Okay, maybe I won't do that. Can't take because this is. So we'll just kind of hang out. Well, kind of put myself in a sticky situation. Well, I guess we just take. Ooh, could we actually take? And if he takes my queen, do I have a follow-up where I can threaten his queen? Nope. I cannot. So let's go ahead and drop this back. We'll drop this back. And we need to move our queen out of the way. We have it guarded by our knight, so we don't have to double up our pawns when he eventually captures, and we should be A-okay. We should be A-okay. But, yeah. I definitely feel like white's slightly better here. These pawns are actually kind of annoying, trying to figure out a way to maneuver around them. I mean, his bishop is essentially just a pawn, so that's good news, but it's doing a good job holding things in place. Doing a very good job holding things in place. Okay, so now he moves it though. That feels like that's bad. Well, let's go ahead and move our queen off that square. Not sure if it really matters because now we are threatening. Oh wow, he missed it. And then yeah, he's threatening mate in 1, but I think this is easily guarded by doing something like this or this. I think this might be A-okay for us. We'll threaten to take that, but so maybe we want to do this instead. Nah, let's just go for it. Let's do this. He'll take that. We're up some material. Gotta do something with this bishop. So maybe we'll offer a trade. Nope, can't do that because then he'll just take that for freebies. For freezies. He could kick, but then he'd win that as well. So maybe we'll do a trade of bishops, trade of minor pieces. I'm down on the clock, but our opponent's even further down on the clock, actually. Usually I'm down on the clock. Now we have time to save our bishop, so we will. He is threatening that, though. That's quite annoying. Honestly, we're up some points. We'll let him take that. We're gonna take that knight and then offer a trade of queens. I'm A-okay with this. Okay, now we're just winning, I believe. I believe we're just winning. That's a fine move. I'm not too worried about it. Now we can take. Good fun on his part. Wow, he is actually schooling me. Wow, okay, so never mind, fellas. I'm losing. Well, that's annoying. Oh, I had something there, fellas, and then we go ahead and lose. Then we go ahead and lose. That's just checkmate. Yeah. Wow, that's embarrassing. How did I just let that happen? That is so frustrating. Really? So going back here was the move, huh? Wow. Well, that feels bad. All right, let's just get after it. I'm not gonna stew in my poor play for that long. And we're below 1300, fellas. That was the goal. Speed run down to 1300. Love from Australia. How's it going? I love Australia. I love Bluey. I know you guys aren't just known for Bluey, but I love me some Bluey with my daughter. Nice, bro. Congrats. A win is a win in my book. Take it. By the way, don't show your information on stream. I thought you would log in. No. I wasn't gonna log in. Smart man. Thanks for looking out, though. I'd be the guy who would just do that. Appreciate you for the reminder, though. Take. Let's go ahead and take that. Bum. Triple up our rooks and queens and stuff. We'll take the trade. Should be up a pawn or two. Should be up a pawn or two after this. Consider G5 to alleviate the pressure. Yeah, probably should have. Be warned. Yeah, that was a very poor play on my part in that last game, not gonna lie. Really bad. Force the trade of queens. And being up 2 pawns should be a pretty seamless win. Now he has 4 pawn islands, so yeah, if we weren't already clearly winning, we are now. If we weren't already clearly winning, we are now. Plus, we're going to get a 3rd pawn. Our knight's defending this square, so he can't just put me in a random check, and that would be almost like a check to the mate. So we can't actually take that, actually, because of that checkmate idea. That's a clever move, but we're not falling for it. We are not falling for it. Now we'll just promote a pawn. Work on promoting this pawn. Let's get that dub. We deserve this one. We deserve this one. That was a very clever, sneaky move that he was trying to pull on us. Very, very clever. Yeah, we'll take the trade of minor pieces here. And then we'll promote this pawn. Okay, never mind. I guess we won't promote that pawn. Alright, we'll work on promoting other pawns. Can't defend that pawn. Yeah, we should still be winning. We're still up a pawn. We're gonna be up 2 pawns. I misplayed that somehow because we should clearly be winning. I mean, we are clearly winning, but we should be just destroying. Yeah, you can't take anything, so we're just keep going, keep pushing, keep doing our thing. Push him down even further. Get that rook out of the way. Don't worry, guys. This is a win. I'm not gonna fumble this one. I'm not going to fumble this one. Not going to fumble this one, guys. We ain't fumbling this. We ain't fumbling this. We're not fumbling this. Come on, man. Give me the win. Give me the win. Come on now. Come on now. Oh yeah, we got it, fellas. We got it. Almost. Don't ever listen to me. Don't ever listen to me. Am I actually just gonna fumble this? There's no way. There's no way. It's gonna be practically impossible to promote this pawn. I fumbled it. Can you guys believe this? Who's want? Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, good job. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a draw, whatever, but like still. Offer the draw. What was I doing? I mean, I didn't fumble it as in losing, but I surely fumbled it as in losing a winning position. Jeez. It just doesn't work. Ugh. Wow, that's so obvious too. How did I miss that? That's lame. That's lame. So dumb. That's just so dumb. Nah, bro, you make me feel hella good with your kindness. Not going to say, oh, you're too kind. You're gonna make me blush. I'm blushing right now. I'm wearing green too, and red and green are complementary colors, so like, it's really obvious. It's super obvious, but I appreciate that, man. You're too kind. You're too kind. Be warned. Oh, Blue is too new of a show for me. I grew up on Ninjago and Octonauts. Don't know if you know either of one. I don't actually know either one. I don't think I know. Are those Australian cartoons? I'm guessing. Penguin Pongo. Heyo, it's been a minute. How are you doing, man? I'm doing great. I'm doing even better now that you're here. How's it going? Do you have tomorrow off? We have a lot of weather going on in the country here in the States. So whether at school or at work, maybe you have a day off, cancellation, delay, that sort of thing. Might be nice. Might be nice. Seya says, also, I would never contact you if you weren't the way you are. For me personally, the most important thing is being genuine, because I feel like that's what's missing lately with all those fakes. Yeah, actually, guys, I hate to break it to you, this is all AI. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not AI. It's not AI. That'd be wild. That would be very silly. It's kind of a tricky position right here, guys. We obviously can't take with the knight, because when he takes back, we're going to be getting a couple pieces forked. So we need to figure out a way to get out of that. We could take with the bishop, but again, then we have to figure out what we're going to do with our knight. And we don't want to be taking too much time here, I don't imagine. So let's just do it and figure out what we're going to do with our knight. I hate to take it back, but I also don't really like this. We're going to be losing this pawn in the long run, but let's just try it out. Jesus, a Ballardur. I'm just calling you Jesus. How's it going? Hello to you. Hello. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We're here hanging out, chilling out, vibing out. We'll be here for another 40 minutes. Another 40 minutes probably until 9 o'clock hits. And then your boy has to get to bed so I can go to work in the morning. I can get to work in the morning. Is there an idea with this? Would the en passant be annoying? Let's try it. Let's try it. Epoch says, oh man, yep, I blew it. Say you did the impossible. Yes, I did. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. Don't beat yourself up, says Be Warned. Be warned. I need you in my corner at all times. That's a motivational speaker right there, fellas. That is a motivational speaker right there. It happens. Unlucky, bro. I was laughing so loud, my parents got mad at me. Aries Smith, welcome back to the show. How's it going? It's great to see you again. Aries Smith, how's it going? Like to see that name popping up. Oop, and that's a fork. No, it's not, because you can just take. No, but can I do this? No, I can't. What a clever guy. What a clever guy. Say, Aries, I'm pretty Gucci. What about ya? Oh, you guys got the inner chat texting. I love it. I love it. Aries says, pretty good. Can't wait to see these games. Learn a couple things. Learn how to lose. Because how to lose winning positions and how to win losing positions. That's like my specialty apparently these days. Oh, did we actually take the pawn? Nah, probably not. They are British, Canadian, American shows. Yes, I am very motivational. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, you are. Something no one can ever take away from you. Man, these pawns are a doozy. I can't move my knight anywhere. We're going to reroute it somehow, fellas. We're going to reroute it somehow. Okay. Okay. Take the cat, take back. It's Zach W with the Sand Shrew waving in the chat. Always a pleasure to see you, my man. Always a pleasure. We had a few guys over on the Twitch side of the house, fellas. We do have a dual stream, vertical stream on YouTube and a horizontal stream over on Twitch. I think they're all in the description below. So if you like a more traditional viewing experience, we got that for you over on the Twitch side of the house. But I already said this before. I think you're in the right place. YouTube, the vertical for chess, it's peak. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. Man, this is just a tough position, man. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Let me get my queen up and in there. Zach W, you have tomorrow off? Did work cancel on you or anything because of the weather and the snow and the cold? All right. All right. I just suck at this game. I suck at the... If I'm going to be... Oh, I need a pivot. We need to do something different. I need to play a different time control. I'm losing, man. I'm losing. Bum, bum, ba, da, da, da. Doesn't have any obvious checks besides this knight check, which could be good for him. That could certainly be good for him. All right, what's this man's doing? What's this man's doing? What is this man doing? Well, I'm losing on time. That's what I'm doing. Don't know about you guys. And I'm losing by material as well. So there's that. Man, I'm so bad at this game. So bad at this game. So bad at this game. Get me out of this game. I need a different game. Get me out of this game. I'm retiring after this. Retiring. Good move. Good move. You're so good. Get out of here. Man, you're just a twerp. You're a little twerp. You're a stinky little twerp. Get me out of this game. Get me out. Yeah, let me just go ahead and resign. That's a bad game right there, fellas. But I work in a hospital, LOL. Oh yeah, so I guess they're not gonna cancel that. No days off for you fellas. Good work out there. Here comes the wall of pawns. Yeah, it wasn't enough, or is it their wall of pawns? Ugh. Be warned, 10-0, but you were living off increment for a while. Yeah. Yep, I was. Yep. I absolutely was. Alright, we got another half hour left of the stream, fellas. Let's keep her going. Let's keep her going. We tanked our rating below 1,300. We might as well make the goal tonight to get back to 1,300 where we rightfully belong. Where we rightfully belong. Get me back there. Get me back there. Maybe we don't castle that way, honestly. Let's bring our knight up and over to here, I think. Click, 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 click. Hey, that's my first cough of the night. I've been fighting this cough, but it's been going away, so I think that was the first cough on stream. Made its presence known. Kick that bishop. Get that silly guy out of here, you little nut. You silly goose. Such a silly goose. Let's castle. I have to worry about some silly attacks, but we still have our knight there, so we should be chilling. We should be chilling, fellas. I want to get this pawn pushed, but we were hanging that bishop the entire time, so now I think we can do it. If he takes, we take. Pre-move that. Pre-move the take back. Cool. Okay, let's get out of the discoveredness. Threatened to take her own. I just walked into a fork, did I not? I did, but he gave me a chance to get out of it. Gave me a fighting chance to get out of it. Let's need to get our bishop developed finally after 17 moves. Get our pieces involved into the game. Fortunately, our pawn here is stopping the knight from kind of getting around, but he could just simply go there and then bring the queen over as well. But if he pushes pawn, that could be good too. We might want to push this pawn just to stop any silly queen coming down that white diagonal. Looks like that's the idea that he had. Still gets to go there, unfortunately. It's gonna be too slow to take this pawn, I think. I think we need to start bringing our queen back and over, because if we don't, it's gonna be a lot of trouble. Oh yeah. Mate in one. Duh. Mate in one. Duh. How do we stop this? Let's put some tape on a gaping hole of our boat. I need more tape. I'm not gonna be able to get out of this one, fellas. Not gonna be able to get out of this one. Better was probably to bring my queen down. has this check. And then you have this fork. Once I move over, ugh. Recommending longer time controls. Yeah, I should probably pivot to longer time controls, but it's just kind of lame, you know, watching slower time controls. They're like, it's not even that, you know, it's like, blah, I can't wait to watch just this guy take forever to make a move. So this is more fun. Maybe shorter time controls. I think we'll do shorter. Yeah, I don't think longer time controls is the answer, fellas. I think shorter time controls is gonna be the answer. Shorter time controls, fellas. Can't get our queen down there anyway, so I guess we'll just do this. Goes there, we walk out. Gonna be winning a rook at the very least. You could just, yeah. Oh wait, I just missed. I could just take that and then win the. Oh my gosh, fellas. I mean, I'm threatening mate in one here, but I didn't realize I could just absolutely take that as well. But taking, at least this kind of sets up a, like, he has to do something now. And we're kind of back in this. I mean, he has this check that way he could win. He could win stuff. He's not going that route. He can force a trade of queens. I mean, why is he not trying to win this stuff? He can totally win this stuff. Just blunder your queen. Just blunder your queen. Blunder your queen. Blunder your queen. I mean, now he has that, yeah. Lame. Blunder your queen. Take the pawn. You forgot that it's defended. Come on, take the pawn. Is he just gonna give me a draw? I mean, yeah, he's hanging mate in one, so I guess... What? What? Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. Knight Orf Sicilian next game. How do you even play the Knight Orf Sicilian? I don't even know. I just play... I just play whatever. I'll make more random moves. I would love to learn more about the opening opportunities. I just picked up the opening myself. Maybe an H7, King F8. Hey, Trippy's back. Good morning. Ooh, Black Tide challenging us to the 5-5. Fellas, can you give me like 2 minutes? I'm gonna hit the restroom. I'm gonna grab another drinky drink. All right, I'll be right back in 2 minutes. No be right back. No be right back screen either. I'm just going in like this. Fellas, we're back. Let's get that 5-5 game going. Let's get that 5-5 game going. Did the challenge disappear on me, though? Oh, no. You still there, my friend? You still there? You blundered that draw. Come on. Black Tide, you here? You still here? I'll challenge you back. 5-5. Where's that 5-5 at? Do I have to do a custom? Where's the 5-5 at? There it is. Oh, you got my man. Nice. I'll take that. Look at you guys like team working as a team here, trying to get me a nice little time control. It's a little slower, so maybe I'll make smarter moves. Plus having that increments they're nice just to give me some more time to chat it up. There we go. There we go, fellas. Black Tide, 1387, man. You've been grinding. You've been grinding. You've been absolutely grinding out here. I've been slacking. I have been slacking. Take those pre-moves here for us. We got to help assist the state over the weekend. We were activated and ready to help pull people out of ditches and everything, but fortunately no one in my area needed saving, so we were just on call, essentially helping with the snowstorm that just came in over the weekend. Good opportunity, pretty fun. Shrimpy wants to play. Yeah, let's absolutely do it. What am I doing? Hey, I can save it for half a second, and then I lose it. Get me out of this game. Get me out of this game. I'm tilted. I'm tilted. I suck and I'm tilted. I suck and I'm tilted. Oh, look at that, fellas. We stopped him from being able to castle. It's the small things. It's the small wins that help. It's the small wins. Okay, just get me out of this game. I just rematch. Let's get out of that. Good game. Good game. Shrimpy, you're in next. Shrimpy, you're in next. Oh, Shrimpy, I need to ask you something. Since I mean, you've seen those videos. I think I saw you comment on the Wordle with my wife videos I posted online on YouTube, the shorts. And so obviously you can tell my wife's Indian, and well, she's actually adopted. So she's actually curious to know, where do you live about? My wife, she wanted me to share with you that she was born in New Delhi. Is that correct? I think it's the capital of India. She was born, I don't think she was born in New Delhi, but she was born in some small, other place in New Delhi or something. So, she was curious to know. Plus, she just wanted to share that with you. I think it's New Delhi. Yes! I knew it! Yeah. Yeah, actually all of her siblings are adopted. And they're not all, I think her oldest sister is part Afghani and part, oh no, I think she's Afghani. Her older brother is part Indian, part Caucasian. I think is that. Yeah. I knew it. You ever try New York Times Connections game? I'd be down to try it. I think I recently saw this YouTuber who's been just posting all that, posting all those, like, you know, Sudokus and like pips and this and that and connection. Oh wait, no, connections. That's the there's like 4 tiers, 4 things. Yeah, no, I haven't tried that. I'd be down to try that. Maybe after the game with after the game with Shrimpy, we'll go over there and give it a try. But I'll be sucking probably. I'll probably be doing really bad. Caucasian as in Chechen? What's that? Chechen. Caucasian as in white. I believe. He's part white. So are my kids. They're part Indian and part Caucasian. I don't think I've ever heard of the term Chechen. Chechens are a Northeast Caucasian Indonesian ethnic group primarily inhabited Chechnya or Republic with the Russian Federation in the North Caucasus. I never heard of that term before. Chechnya. Something like that. Hey, you learn something new every day. I learn something new every day. All right, let's get this attack going. I imagine it's hard. But hey, I'm actually let's boot that up for the next thing. I'd love to try connections. We'll get that ready. We'll get the preemptive. We'll get that ready. Hey, I'm Vitriot. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you guys. And I'm so happy that the alert still works. I'm Vitriot. Thank you so much. You're the man. Oh wow, he defends it, fellas. What brings you on here? How did you find us? How did you come across this little thing? Oh, we can pin it at least. We'll pin him. Did you get a snowstorm in over the weekend? Or are you all safe? Are you safe from the snow? To stop assuming everyone's from the States, because not everyone's from the United States, you know? Unlike her, I'm from a small state named Mizoram. That sounds familiar. Because she's not actually from New Delhi. Born from she is like, it was pretty close to that. Pretty close. I am taking pictures of this so I can send it to my wife because I think she'd appreciate hearing this stuff. As a fellow Indian. Logged into my work laptop on a different YouTube account apparently. Ah, okay. So, hey, yeah, and then you're following as them. That's hilarious. If that's the case. No, I'm just kidding. Can we do something here? Or no, we take we don't have 2 attackers on that bishop anymore. Move the knight. Get 2 attackers on the pawn, maybe. 2 attackers on the pawn, maybe. Say ought. Oh, okay. Sorry, I messed up the American Caucasian. No, it looks like it's practically the same thing. I looked up, I googled it, and they were just a bunch of white dudes, so it must be used interchangeably. I imagine. I do not know. So let's go here with our idea of taken. I'm Vitriot. Yeah, of course. Love the setup and was just browsing the chess tab. Hey. Oh yeah, it's on oh yeah, you're over from Twitch. I was snowed in. Yeah. Hopefully you don't have to go into work or school tomorrow. If you do, hopefully it's an easy day. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. We're only gonna be here for another about 15 minutes, fellas, because I do have to wake up nice and early for my job. I don't think we get off. So, hopefully we'll see you back around. Appreciate you, man. Oh, look at that interesting move. Do we care? If we take, and he takes, and then we take, that could be something, huh? Well, no. If we take, he can't take because it's pinned. And then, if he takes our queen, what are we capturing back with, fellas? Our knight or our bishop? Our knight would be nice because it would be threatening. Well, we're already threatening to take the bishop already, actually. So we might take with the bishop just to get on a better square and get the attacks rolling in. You know what I'm saying? Want to cut this game for connections or no? Oh. Hayden, no. We're not going to cut this game for connections. We'll get the connections after. We're going to play a game with Shrimpy first. And why is the chat so slow? Yeah, I'm looking at that. My, it feels slow for me too. It feels slow for me too. I'm not sure why. Let me try pulling this back up. Yeah, I think we're taking with the bishop. Work shut down for one day, but had to hop the snow piles these last 2 days to get there, despite my department not being functional until today. Alright, for some reason my pro chat is not working. That's annoying. That's annoying. Docs. Pro chat. Okay, I think it's figuring itself out. Okay, we're back live, baby. We're back. You like the bishop move? Okay. We could double up these pawns. Not sure if that's really, if we really care to. Better yet, we could, boom. Let's put him in check. He has to walk here. And then we have another, no, we don't have that check. Yeah, my pro chat's being very buggy. My chat's being very buggy for you guys. Sorry about that. BG3. Bishop G3. When I saw that, Teddy, I was my first instinct was Baldur's Gate 3, which we have a fellow over on the Twitch side of the house, my good friend Zach. He's a big Baldur's Gate guy, but that's not what you're talking about. I thought that's what you were talking about for a second. Good old Baldur's Gate. It's only a matter of time before I start playing it too, I imagine. Alright, we need to get our rooks up and in. But everything's guarded. These bishops, Hayden. Mr. Blacktide, you're doing well. You're doing well. You're doing absolutely well. Huh. You guys can see. Can you guys see that on my my DSLR, my camera? It's given the low battery signal, but that's impossible because it's hardwired into the socket, the dummy battery. I don't know why it's flashing like that. That's annoying. Might have to unplug it and plug it back in. Man, it kind of sucks. I'd like to stay on later, longer than 9, but I really should be hopping off about that time so I can get a good night's sleep for work. Maybe one day when this is my full-time job. I'm just kidding. It's probably never gonna be a full-time job, but maybe one day I'll be able to stay on later these nights. But we'll see. Yeah, my chat keeps like. I think my software needs reset, so honestly, getting off of here at like 9 o'clock might be the best move anyways, because it looks like OBS needs to refresh. Looks like OBS needs to refresh. Okay. Do we have anything Great. We have to be careful about this long bishop. I can't just bring my rook on the 7th rank. I can bring it here and here. That'd be nice. I think that'd be a good start. Worst case scenario, if he brings this over, we'll bring our rook over as well. Oof, that's annoying. We can bring it here to defend both. That's not a threat because we just take back. Looks like we have to defend both. Yeah, we're down on time, but fortunately with this time control, we get 5 seconds back per move. So who knows, bro? Who knows? Oh, probably about the blah blah blah. But I'm Vitriot. Work shut down for 1 day, but I had to hop the snow. Do you do like firefighting or anything like that? Do you have to defend stuff like that, or what type of stuff were you going after? And yeah, this approach, my chat is just going crazy. Maybe I refresh the main page. That would help. Maybe if I refresh the main page, that will help. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. Hopefully. Alright. Having 5 seconds back per move feels really nice. Really nice. Man, we have to be careful with this bishop, man. Those dark squares are dangerous. Those dark squares are dangerous. Dark squares, dark squares. Man, I have no idea what to do here, honestly. And we just gave him that. That's bad. We just need time. We'll just walk up here, obviously. I mean, it's our only move. I'd love to... What? What? Dupiter! Dupiter! You guys are too good. I'm not beating a single viewer today. Shrimpy, get in here. Give it... Shrimpy, you remember the... Okay, you just saw 2 viewers spank me, alright? So do what you do best, man. Make it look interesting, but in the end, just let me win, okay? Please. This is just our little secret. What on earth? Dupiter! Look at that checkmate, man! Dupiter! You're playing at a 1600 rated level, man. Dupiter. We're gonna look at that checkmate. That was a beautiful checkmate. Alright, look. We are slightly... Black is slightly better. But after a few moves... Dude, we are clearly better at this point. How did we lose this? Dude, we are so much better. Guys, how did we lose this? There's no way... If you show me the board, you say, hey, by the way, you have the black pieces. I'm like, yeah, I'm winning this. And then we just don't? Oh my gosh, nah, I'm not just a regular retail job till I can afford surviving on my music. Dude, you do music? I'm Vitria, that's cool. Dude, fella, please, I'm not sure. Yeah, dude, drop a link in the in the chat. I'd love to check it out. What type of music do you make? What type of music do you make? Do you do like metal, EDM, chill step? Hey, you're on 2 different accounts. GG, don't GG me. Yeah, you deserve a GG on that one. You did really well. So yeah, that's so crazy. Look at this, guys. We are clearly better. And then we missed a win. Okay, and then we're clearly worse. All right. So what was the? I mean, I know it just showed us, but I honestly just missed it, so I don't actually know. Can I find the best move here? It's my move here, right? Yeah, so my move... What do I do? And Shrimpy, I see your challenge. Hold on, I just need 1 sec. I need to find the move here. This was not the move. Oh, I'm a freaking idiot, dude. I'm a freaking idiot. How is it that I... always miss when someone just like if you put your piece in danger for me, half the time I'm gonna miss that. It's literally just take. Oh my gosh. And then look at that. I mean look at that. Dewpider, that was dirty. Because I went from completely winning. All I had to do was take your rook, and then I miss. And then I'm completely losing. Not really. You're just slightly better. But then you just... Ooh. It's kind of drawish here. And then I blunder mate in 2. Guys, look at this mate in 2. Wow. Wow. Dewpider, you're too good. Dewpider. I never want to see you on the stream again. I never want to see you across the board for me again. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Come back. Please don't go. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get back here. All right, Shrimpy, let's get it. Can you send me another challenge? I missed it. I hate how those challenges just dip on us like that. Check. Oh, sorry, that was my kid. How old's your kid now? That's a 1-year-old right there, right? Almost 1. It's media music, so mostly music for films and games. Hey, that is cool. Dude, maybe we could use some of your stuff on the channel. Give me a little stinger or something. I'd be willing to use your stuff on here if you wanted to get some exposure or something. That's, I mean, not like we're not famous or anything. We're not big names. We're no, what's his name? Freaking Beastie Man or whatever. Mr. Beast. I'm an idiot. Mr. Beast. What did I say? Beastie. Beastie Man. Yeah, we're definitely not Beastie Man. I are on the other side of more chill stuff, though. Oh, you err on this. Okay, yeah. I like that. That's kind of the vibe we're going for when I'm not, like, blasting words into this microphone. We're on the chill side. We're on the chill side. Ooh, Shrimpy, no increments. You know my weakness. You know my weakness. All right, fellas. Moves. We don't want to think too long. Bomb. Let's make some moves. Bomb. Hey, we're even on the clock. After 5 moves, we're even on the clock. That's all that anyone can ask for. Okay, let's trade down. You know, why not? And I'm cool on castling king side then. Every time I castle queen side, it's no bueno. It's always a bad thing to do apparently for me. Pushing here just feels bad because then it opens those squares for the knight. So let's just bring the rook over. Let's develop our bishop. Bring our queen up and over, and then find out what we want to do. We might be able to offer a queen or force a queen trade rather. Not anymore, unfortunately. Drop it back. Does she push again? No way. No way she pushes again. That'd be crazy. All right. Shoot, man. Shoot. Ugh, I do not like what we have here. Let's reroute the knight. Maybe it threatens something like this, but I do not like what she's doing here to me. Ooh, what is she doing? She's threatening both things. Do I really want to drop back to protect the queen, the pawn? Oh, she's threatening a fork, so I have to. Bro, that is disgusting. Shrimpy, I thought you liked me. Come on now. Help a brother out. I guess he just gets the push. But then we could take that pawn. And threaten the queen. And threaten that. Ooh. If we push, he just gets the free square. He's about to trap my bishop too. Wow. Shrimpy, I don't like what you're doing to me. I guess we could just take the bishop, but like take on check, but like we can bring the queen. Let's see if he takes with the okay, she doesn't take with the queen. She does not take with a queen. Oh, guys. I'll buy you a beer for something that dirty for or settle it on the mat. Oh, okay. Well, next time I come over to Clarion, I'm gonna fold you like a chair. All right, okay. She hangs this, fellas. She hangs this. Let's take it, fellas. Yes. Yes. All right, we should be chilling, fellas, right? We should be chilling. We should be chilling. Take back. We should be chilling. There's an argument that we don't take back here because we take, it gets the queen down, up and down there, right? So let's not do that. Let's take this pawn. That way we can take it with the queen. And now we can take back a little bit. Honestly, I prefer these doubled up, honestly. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, we're up a rook, fellas. We're up a rook. Shrimpy, guys, she would never admit this, but she is actually just letting me win. She is just actually letting me win. Shrimp. All right, I take that back. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's not actually just letting me win. Is this bad? Yeah, because if we go here, boom, pushes the pawn. Oh, we could just take back. Let's try it. That's not actually a skewer or whatever, because we can, not a skewer, but whatever. Or settle it on the mat. Oh man, I want to get back to jiu-jitsu. It's just such a time commitment. I still got the defender. We have this check as well. Has this check as well. Amadeus, how's it going? Welcome back. It's nice to see you again, my friend. Amadeus. Amadeus. Hello, can I challenge you to a match after this, or are you out of time? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. It's literally 9 o'clock. Nah, we got time. Nah, we got time. Get in here. You're next. But after that, I would like to try this connections with you fellas and see if we can figure something out. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a connections after this game of chess. So, but no, after your game of chess. But wow, does time fly? Wow, does time fly? Let's offer a trade of queens. All we need to do is offer the trade, like get the queens off the board, and we should be able to find a way to win here. Find a way to win. Yeah. No, that's bad. Nope, that's bad. Let's get our rook up and over. Amadeus. Let's get that game in after this. Okay, he's trying to swoop on down. She's trying to swoop on down. But she can do that. Just go on down. We'll walk up. You can gobble, whatever. But we got plenty of pieces up here now finally to do our thing. We'll check with the king. Or sorry, yeah, the king. We'll check with the rook. Get this check in here. We have another check right here. That might be almost mate. Has to take with the queen. She has to take with the queen because that's mate otherwise. And then we are looking good, fellas. We are looking good. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's not mess this up. Let's not mess this up. She wants to protect the rook. Has to go there. Rook e6. All right. She's helping me make this as painless as possible. As painless as possible. Painless as possible. And there's mate right here, fellas. Right here. Come on, mate right there. Don't do anything silly. She pushes his pawn. That's not going to be mate anymore. Is this still mate? It's not. Is this mate? No, it's not. Okay. Let's just gobble. Let's just gobble. Let's just gobble. And let's mate her with the king and the queen. There we go. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the game, Shrimpy. Thank you so much for... Oh, and you made that rated too. So you were fully intending on giving me some rating points just to help me crawl back to 1300. You didn't have to do that. All right, fellas, let's get some Amadeus in here. Amadeus, you're right there. Oh, we lost to this guy like 5 times in a row yesterday, fellas. Let's see if we can do this. Huh. Yeah, my the chat is definitely being really weird with connecting and everything tonight. But maybe with a restart and then tomorrow's stream, hopefully it'll look better. Sometimes technology is just like that. Sometimes technology is just like that. Oh, okay. So yeah, I need to open Pro Chat again. Pro Chat, get me back here. Where's my Pro Chat at? Pro Chat is temporarily offline. Okay, so that's why our chat's not really working, fellas. Yeah. Sorry, fellas. I'm gonna have to watch you guys live. Let me pull up your chats here. Nice game, GG. You're so pro as always. Yeah. I'm sure I am. Sure I am. You're too kind, Shrimpy. Thank you. Nope, chat was slow for quite a while now. Yeah, it's being really weird. It looks like it's the third party website that I use is out of service right now for some reason this evening. Unfortunate, but we'll get over it. We'll get over it for now. Michael, I'm going to bed as it's 3 a.m. already for me. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Hopefully you sleep well, brother. Much love. Hey, appreciate you. Sayat, thank you so much. You're too kind. You're the man. And I promise I'll read that email of yours tonight while I'm in bed, okay? I got you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bum, bum. Can I pop this one out too? All right, fellas, we're going old school. I'm popping out my chats onto my screen here since my other thing isn't working. All right, we got no increments here, fellas. No increments. No incrementante. What's your goal, Elo? Oh, I would love to. My dream goal would be to be an officially rated chess player, but that's never going to happen. But hey, maybe it will. You play enough games, eventually you might figure it out. Sayot. Take care, Sayot. Thank you so much for hanging. Zach, are you still in here? What's the grind? What are you grinding now? Cosmic, how's it going? First chatter, huh? First time chatter. That's cool that Twitch says that. That's pretty neat. It might look kind of... You might be over there by yourself on the Twitch side of the house. Most of us are over on the YouTube vertical stream, but I'm glad that you... I'm glad to see you over there on the Twitch side. The more traditional viewing experience. I love that. I love that. All right, this is going to be an interesting position, fellas. How's this going to play out? Probably like this, right? And now the bishop's going to be kind of pinned. Not really. Not really. Ooh. Good move. Fortunately, we get to defend, but... Oh, wow. Fortunately, we get this move. Fortunately, we had a way to escape that. That could have been pretty bad. Yeah, so my goal, Elo, I'd love to be in the 2000s. That would be pretty cool, but, I mean, I have a lot of, a lot to happen before then, so. Cosmic! Hey, guys, look, the alerts are still working. Cosmic, thank you so much for testing those alerts out for us. Thank you so much for your support, brother. Or sister, not sure. Everyone online, hide your identity. Be careful, be careful. How'd you come across us tonight? That's awesome. Are you snowed in too? Are you is the weather affecting your home and everything? Fingers crossed you got a 2-hour delay tomorrow. Fingers crossed, or maybe work's canceled. I'm not sure if you're working or schooling it up, but hopefully you get to enjoy some much needed time off. Let's push the spawn. Let's stop him from being able to gobble gobble, and then we'll bleh, words are hard. Bring her in. Oh. Oof. That stinks, man. That stinks. This is a viewer game too, by the way. So one of our viewers on the YouTube Shorts. I lost to him, what, 4 or 5 times yesterday. I'm going to lose to him 4 or 5 times today, too. So that stinks. Ugh. Shrimpy, I know it's a pin. Shrimpy. Shrimpy. Come on. I'm just kidding. Oh. Don't worry, guys. This is the last chess game of the night, but don't worry. Before we sign off officially, I would like to try out this Connections. Who suggested this earlier? Who suggested this? Can I scroll back up? Oh, hey, it looks like our pro chat might be working again. Connections. Who said that? Who said that? Whose idea was it? Ninja says, yo, you're always live and I love it. Fire. Dude, you're too... I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we usually stream on the evenings. I'm not sure what time this is for you, but it's about the evening time for me. So it's 9 o'clock. We said we'd wrap it up around this time, 7 to 9, about 2 hours. Yesterday was fun though because we had like a 4-hour stream just because we had today off. So, and dude, guys, I already said this earlier, but the best part about having the next day off isn't actually like, so today I had today off, right? Night before the day off is always the best, right? All right. Because now I have to go to bed. I have to make sure I'm staying disciplined, go to bed at a decent time so I can wake up nice and early. Ninja, it's nice to see you. Always nice to see you. Always a pleasure, man. Always an absolute pleasure. All right, let's see if we can get some counterplay with these pawns. And then, fellas, we will do a little Connections afterwards. Who suggested that earlier? I can't remember who suggested Connections, but I'd love to give it a try. I'd love to give it a try. We're gonna leave that one hanging. That sucks. I was hoping to be able to guard both of these. Ugh. Ugh. Gobble, gobble. Gobble all these pawns. Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Having a good time, Zach. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. And then Cosmic, how are you, man? I don't know. Yeah, school canceled. Nice. I'm happy for you, Cosmic. I'm happy for you. Enjoy your time off from school. I like your user. Hey, you should do a VR stream. A VR stream. What is that? A VR stream? You mean like where I hide my ugly mug and my mustache and put like a oh, who's that guy who's been popping up on my YouTube recently? Oh, what's his he's a peanut. I think he's like the burnt peanut or something. So he just randomly popped up on my feed recently. I'm like, oh, take a look at this guy. This guy's funny. Didn't realize he was like one of the biggest streamers right now. But I thought that was funny. Oh, are we gonna get promoted? Are we gonna promote this? Wow, fellas, this game is interesting now. I mean, there's no increments. So we have to be quick here. But can we get the draw at least? Can we get the draw? I honestly be happy with the draw. Let's put our pawns on dark squares so they can't take us. All right, let's just sack back and maybe we can get all the pawns here before it's over and it's all said and done with. I think we get to... Oh, he gets to promote. Well done. You deserve this, Amadeus. Well done. Good game. That time pressure. Yeah, good game. Well done. That was our last viewer game of the night, fellas. Virtual reality. But sometimes when I hear people say VR, Cosmic, they suggest like trying to change the person and just have a bobbling whatever. And then I wasn't sure. Virtual reality though. GG. That was the viewer game, fellas. I think my win-loss record today against viewers has been atrocious, but that's okay. That means more love for you guys, and I can deal with it. I'll deal with it. All right, let's try this Connections out. Let me center this up for you. All right, all right. If you're viewing us over on the Twitch side of the house, we're gonna have random things here. Don't worry, don't mind that. I'm using the same sort of thing for chess, but at least we can see all the important stuff. All right, create 4 groups of 4. Nice. We have 4 mistakes. We can shuffle this. Okay, so we need to find 4 groups of 4 things that. Okay. Well, half of these, what? Batmobile. Okay, so I see Batmobile and Joker, Robin. So it's gonna be Batman related things, right? Card, character, cut up, devil, sheriff, ranger. Oh, so I don't know what the 4th one is for the Batman stuff, but sheriff, ranger, that sounds pretty similar. Basement, ballroom, card, flyer, cut up. Card. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of trick ones, right? GG, absolutely. Hey, nice. Pleasure meeting you, Quill. It says, I guess Twitch has some neat features. It says, first time chat. Nice to meet you for the first time. We have a stream over on the YouTube vertical stream too. So if you want to come over, hang out with the rest of us, that's where we are. But appreciate your support over on the Twitch side. Very cool to see you. We're just ending our Twitch stream. 2 hours on the weekdays, usually 7 to 9. We're gonna end it with like little connections, and you guys are gonna see just how dumb I am. All right. Fryer, fellas, this might be tough for me. I'm not gonna lie. Can I move this over so I can see the chat still? Okay. It's like 10:40 p.m. in Canada right now. Nice. Strimpy says, "Don't worry, I play way worse than you these days. My brain just won't work properly on chess. No worries. Dupire's back." And this one is really hard. Oh, so Dupire, did you do this already? Hint, it will tell you if you're 1 away. Oh. Penguin is a Batman villain. Really? So we got Batmobile, Penguin, Joker. Who was the other one I picked? Robin, and then Penguin. How will it say if you're 1 away? And also Hilarious Brothers, just by your name alone, are you setting me up for failure here? Am I about to embarrass myself? It's like, I can't believe you believe Penguin was a villain. With a name like Penguin, how could that be a villain? We'll go for it. I trusted you. I and I fell for it. I could help you. Would you want me to? I'm not sure if I'm interested in VR stuff actually at the moment, Cosmic. I'd have to look more into that. I don't think I have any sort of content prepared that would be a VR experience besides some like trucking stuff or something. But I mean, it's cool. I like the idea. I'm not sure what you mean exactly though by that. Honest True, Oswald Cobblepot. Oh my gosh. Guys, I need to be done at 9. It's 15 after. I'm not going to be done until 9:30 because of this nonsense. Fryer, card, Robin, Joker, basement, Penguin, character, maid, capstone, ballroom. Like ballroom, basement, right? Those are places, huh? Parts of a house. Flyer, cut up card. Character. Like, am I missing something? Why is that just not just it? Devil. I'm gonna have to use a lifeline here soon, fellas. Oh, Cosmic, I didn't mean anything by it. No, oh man. Just I don't know anything about VR stuff at the moment. But maybe I'll look into that. It might be a fun thing. Capstone. Guys, Joker, Batmobile, Robin. What's the 4th Batman thing? Sheriff? I mean, he kind of flies. Does he have a secret basement? Like, this is silly. You're gonna make it like super niche, like Sheriff? Like, what do you mean? Where's the, it's gonna give you a hint if you're one away. I don't know. Dupire, I need some help. Did you see the one away after you submit? No. Ninja says he's not lying. So like, if he's actually a villain, why wouldn't that work? That's crazy. Trust me, if you do, I can help you. Can you send me a link, Cosmic? Devil Made Sheriff Ranger. Devil Made Sheriff Ranger. That seems... Fellas, we're gonna need some help here. Maybe basement as in the Bat Cave. I was kind of... Yeah, like... Are we on the same wavelength? But that feels kind of... Card. Friar Devil. Friar Devil? Isn't a friar like a isn't that like a Catholic thing? You have fathers and you have friars. So it could be like a good evil. Maid. Penguin because they're in white and black guys. Bro, come on. How is that not one? All right, guys. Pulling all the stops out from here on. Joker. So card. Friar card cut up flyer. Quill. Are you cooking here with that? Quill. Are you cooking with this? Are you cooking with this? Guys, what do you guys think? Friar card flyer cut up? Let's go for it. Alright, and we lost. Quite the laugh. NHL team? Are you kidding me? Wait, show me the... No, go back. I want to see all of them. Get back. That was hard, guys. Can we go back and see that? I want to see that. Back to puzzle? Okay. Starting with baseball gear. Ballroom, basement, Batmobile, capstone. Oh, ballroom, base, bat, cap. That is wild. And the easy one is easier to hardest, so quite the laugh. Card, character, cut up, Joker. That's the easy one. NHL team, I kind of was trying to follow the hockey this year, but not like I do know that those are all NHL teams. First word of Robin Hood, character's name, Friar, Maid, Robin, Sheriff. Dang. So we were overthinking that. Okay, let's do the Wordle at least. I'll do the Wordle. That should be a lot easier. Let's play the Wordle. And then we'll call it a night. I swear. This is the last thing, fellas, and then we'll hop off. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Take care. This is our last thing. If you need to get going, I understand that. I understand. Cosmic, what link? I was just talking about like VR gameplay stuff. I thought that's what you were going with. That I might be wrong. Just maybe a link to explain more about what your idea of the VR stuff would be like. I don't really have it. I can't really visualize it. If I can't visualize it, it's kind of tough. Guys, we're gonna start with sauce. Sauce. All right, not too bad. It's not a bad start, I suppose. Card. Oof. Better luck next time. Yep. We did not get a single one of those connections right. I thought we'd at least get one. 4 words belong together based on category. Yeah. All right. What we got? We got a U and an S in there. Boss. Facet. No, that's not it. What was I about to try to spell? That's crazy. Bus. Busty. Sorry, guys. Family friendly, but it worked out. Okay? All right. A little bit suggestive, but we're okay. We're chilling because now we know it's not rusty. It's not rusty. It's only 7:53 a.m. so don't end the stream yet. It's too early. No, but it's too late for me. I got work in the morning. It's like 11 p.m. in America right now. It's 9:23 right here for the Eastern Coast for me. Central time would be 10, and Mountain time would be 11. Then you got the California time, West Coast. Yeah, it's 9, almost 9:30. Okay. Something maybe like Pusley, Is it an LY ending, you guys think? Or like an FY? No. Or a DY? No. GY? Or a PY? Is Luspy a word? Search VR explanation. Is Vuspy a word? That's not a word. Whoever says that. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with them. What D's? Huh. Wow, getting rid of the T is diabolical work. WY. Huh. Try and get this in the third one. Try going for a word with no greens and yellows to knock out more letters. Yeah, but trying to, like, surely we should be able to figure out the word from here, right? Hushy. That's a bad guess. Alright. I just made fun of Ninja for giving me that suggestion, and then I went all in with Hushy. Ninja, I deserve any criticism that you're about to dish out me. You should start making fun of me right now, because that was bad. No H, really? Ooh, is it? Oh, double S, fellas. Lucy. Woosey. Family friendly, right? There's no R-rated words in here. I sure hope. Like, is moosey a word? Alright. We are gonna go ahead and take a freaking... Ooh. No, it can't be lusty because there's no T. That's what I was saying. Like, the T, no T? That's crazy. Dusty? Yeah, it can't be dusty either. Alright. Polar. Well, that didn't help. I was hoping to get another yellow in there or something. Dussy. It's gonna be a double S, isn't it? It's gonna be a double S. Oh, Dusky. Yeah, they took away the K from us, didn't they? No, they didn't. What a good guess there, fella. Cosmic in here. Bringing it in for us. Cosmic, first time viewer, first time chatter. Freaking goat at Wordle. Look at that. That's diabolical. That's definitely a one that, you know, like I was like, man, I had questions. I was like, Mr. New York Times, what are you trying to make me guess here? Don't really like where you're going. This guy. Musky. Yeah. Fellas. that's everything for tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow, I imagine, if you're on the Twitch. Thank you so much for the support on the Twitch. We have links for the YouTube and Twitch down here. If you're on the YouTube already, you want a link for the Twitch from the YouTube side, it's right there. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow. And all I'm going to do now is slowly transition in our outro music and say good night to y'all. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's coming in. It's coming in hot. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Take care. Peace. And I love you. Tomorrow. See ya. Woo.